Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Rob from Heroes Avenue. Happy April 1st. I don't know about you guys, but April Fool's Day is the worst day to be online. I swear I can't tell you how many fake posts I clicked today, how many fake videos I watched. It's super annoying. I'm not going to do that to you guys today, though. I thought we'd have some fun in regards to my last video talking about how Ezra Miller might be out as a Flash. That was a rumor video, but I thought we'd have some fun with that. I thought we'd talk about the top 5 actors who I would cast as the Flash if it were up to me. And this is thanks to one of our subscribers, I think Mega Wubba, something to that effect. He was asking me who I would cast, and I thought that'd be a fun video to do today. So I think I have a pretty good list here. We're not gonna do the timer today. I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you. So without any further ado, let's get into this list. Okay, coming in at number 5 is ALDEN EHRENREICH. He is an American actor, made his feature film debut with Francis Ford Coppola in his movie Tetro in 2009. He also appeared in Rules Don't Apply in 2016, and you might recognize him from Hail Caesar in 2016. But funny enough, the performance that sold me was Solo, A Star Wars Story in 2018. Now you might ask yourself, didn't Solo bomb at the box office? And yes, it did. It lost Disney a ton of money, and was he the perfect Han Solo? Probably not. But at the same time, no one was really asking for a Han Solo spin-off film, but we got ALDEN EHRENREICH to play Solo. I thought he had a good enough presence on screen. He was funny. He really sold many moments that really captured the character of Solo. And seeing him in this performance made me think, yes, he could play a version of the Scarlet Speedster on screen. I think he could either slim down. He's 5'9", by the way. He could slim down to more of Ezra Miller's frame. Ezra Miller is really skinny, but he can slim down, or he could bulk up and match a little bit more of the comic book physique of Barry Allen. Either way, I think ALDEN EHRENREICH is a great actor, all things considered. So he is my number 5 pick. Coming in at number 4 is TARON Egerton. This guy is incredible. He's a Welsh actor and singer known for his roles in the British television series The Smoke and 2014's action comedy film Kingsman: The Secret Service. Now this is the movie that actually sold me. I absolutely love this movie. Going into the movie, I didn't know much about the comic book background that the movie had, but you don't need to know anything. I actually didn't know much about the synopsis either. I kind of went in blind with a friend, and I was absolutely in love with this movie. And this actor, he has a great presence on screen. He has great comedic timing, and he can match the physicality and abilities needed for an action-heavy role like the Flash. And he's 5'9", 29 years old, and you might also recognize him from Robin Hood from 2018. I actually didn't see that movie because that movie actually didn't look really good at all, but it did look like it had some great action scenes. Or you might notice him in the upcoming Rocket Man movie. It's kind of a biopic on Elton John, kind of a biopic, kind of not, but it looks really interesting, and he is actually a great singer, and I think he's doing his own singing in that movie. So definitely can't wait to check that out. I haven't seen Kingsman: The Golden Circle because I heard it's not as good as Kingsman: The Secret Service. I probably will check it out eventually, but TARON Egerton is incredible. He is my number 4 pick. My number 3 pick is GARRET HEDLUND. Now, he is an American actor and model whose films include Friday Night Lights, Troy, Four Brothers, Aragon, Country Strong, Tron Legacy, and man, this guy has a lot of movies he's been in, and he's never been the leading man in most of these movies, but I think he's ready to take on that next step in playing Barry Allen, especially because of his latest movie, Triple Frontier. And if you guys haven't seen it, it's a Netflix movie, absolutely fun joyride to watch. It also stars Ben Affleck, Oscar Isaac, Charlie Hunnam. I don't know about you guys, but when I was watching that movie, I absolutely saw Ben Affleck as Batman in my head. I pictured Charlie Hunnam as Green Arrow, and I saw this guy as a potential Flash. I don't know why. He definitely has the build. He's 6'1", 34 years old. He could be a more comic book accurate version of Barry Allen if WB wishes to go that route. In recasting, I think he was great, and he's never taken on that leading role character. I mean, I think he was in Tron, but that never really picked on, so I think he's ready to take another crack at a leading role in Barry Allen should WB decide to go this way. But number 3 spot, GARRET HEDLUND. Okay, we are getting up here on this list. Ansel Elgort is my number 2 spot. He's an American actor, singer, and DJ. That's a triple threat right there. This guy is really talented. He's only 25 years old. He is 6'3", definitely has the build for Barry Allen, has the look, and you might notice him from a few different movies. He started his acting career early with a supporting role in the horror movie Carrie, but you might notice him from Divergent in 2014 and The Fault in Our Stars that year. And the movie that's really gonna sell you, I'm telling you guys, Baby Driver in 2017, absolutely my favorite movie that year. If you have not seen it, you definitely need to watch it. It's a super high energy movie that has great directing in Edgar Wright and an incredible soundtrack. And the movie wouldn't be what it is without Ansel Elgort's performance. He is a soft-spoken badass, in his words, in Ansel's words, I should say. He's definitely a soft-spoken badass who really, you know, doesn't have a lot to say sometimes in the movie, but there's definitely a physicality about him that he needs to express in the movie to be the badass he is. But everything about him in that role, from his facial expressions to the way he moves, will really sell you and make you believe how cool he is in the movie. And I think that's something that is needed for this Flash character. You know, he's not someone who's incredibly intimidating, but he does have this strong, confident presence about him, and I think that would be awesome to bring to the Flash character on screen. Zooming in at my number 1 spot is Irish actor Robert Sheehan. Now, I didn't just pick him because he's a very charismatic and talented actor, but also because he looks like Ezra Miller. He could definitely match the mannerisms and energy of Ezra Miller and what he brings to the table. Now, you will probably recognize him from his most recent work on the Netflix hit The Umbrella Academy, which is also a popular comic book series that you guys need to check out. But he plays Klaus, aka number 4, or the character who can essentially talk to dead. And you can imagine how much fun he has playing that role. He is someone who reminds me so much like Ezra Miller in a good way, at least the Flash that we got on screen. So I definitely think he could replicate what Ezra Miller brought to the table, at least from what we saw in Justice League and the little we saw on BVS. Whenever Robert Sheehan is on screen, he steals the scenes, I gotta say. Now, I haven't seen 2019's Mortal Engines. That came out this year, right? That totally bombed at the box office. I haven't seen his performance in that, but another role in which he was absolutely scene stealing, over the top and funny, and he was Nathan Young in Misfits. I gotta say, I got onto that show really late, but I started watching it a couple years ago after a gym member gave me a DVD saying, you have to watch this. Another show which has a very unique take on superheroes and superpowers. It's something that you guys all gotta watch, and Robert Sheehan's performance just steals the show by far. So I pick him as my number 1 pick. He is 6 feet tall and only 31 years old, has the same body type as Ezra Miller. So if WB chooses to go this route, we could have a Flash that could give us multiple sequels, including a Justice League sequel in the future, and I think a lot of fans would be happy for it. Alright, there you go. There is my top 5 list for the actors who can play Barry Allen next. If you guys had any other suggestions or think you have a better list than mine, definitely let me know in the comments down below. We'll talk about it Sunday when we read the comments. I'm really interested to see who you guys might have picked, because I can't call myself an expert in the world of Hollywood, or at least my bank of actors in my head may not be as huge as yours. So if you got any bright ideas, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, follow us on the social media links down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.